The NBA 2K League Season 4 is off to an exciting start, and we joined the broadcast a few weeks ago, chatted it up, and had so much fun.
It's always great to connect with the competitive 2K community, and recently we caught up with one of the coaches from T-Wolves Gaming to talk about their tip-off tournament victory and how they plan to get some more W's. Take a look.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The bustling city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Robinson. Anthony Davis is out there with Bridges. Then there's Doncic, and it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Portland, we've got Conley. Whiteside is out there with Anthony. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's George in at the three, the small forward. And Portland starts out with the ball. Conley, the pass to George. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Doncic. The three. That one doesn't go. It's stolen by Davis. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. Pass to Robinson. Conley against Doncic. Nurkic in the post, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Conley feeling it out. Anthony trying to get open. The second effort, and George finishes inside.
Bringing the intensity on the glass. If Paul George is out there, he's going to give it his all.
Pass to Bridges. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Doncic. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. And Davis puts it in.
I love AD's ability to track the ball off the miss. He got it and scored.
And there's the pass to George. And the jumper is on the mark. George has got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Robinson. Pass it to Doncic. Outside for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. Over Conley. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Powell. There's the dish to Anthony. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. To the paint. Carmelo throws it down.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Outside Robinson. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And here's Whiteside. Here's George. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Doncic against Thomas. And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Outside Conley. Floats one up. Nice D from Doncic. Clippers trail by 3. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Michael Conley is third.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Pass to Carmelo. Back to Conley. Pass to George. From downtown. Hands it from downtown. George has got 11 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Conley against Doncic. Trailblazers leading by 6. I'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Terry Stotts. David?
I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely. We're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus on tonight only. Well, that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's George. 11 points in the game. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. There's the pass to Powell. And it's Anthony at the elbow. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Anthony.
But of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Conley kicks to Anthony. He dishes it to Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. George double teamed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The consummate team player, Paul George, is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Goran Dragic is checked in for Portland. And both free throws good for Paul George.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Robinson against Powell. Passes it to Doncic. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night. Trailblazers leading by 4. Outside, George. George double-teamed to the middle. Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Whiteside. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Markkanen, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Here's Robinson. They get the rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, you just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
All free throws good from Doncic. Dragic with it. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Doncic against Dragic. Doncic passes to Robinson. Outside, Davis. All sorts of time. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Davis has got his second bucket tonight. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Leading by 5. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Anthony. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Doncic. He's got 10, and it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Outside, Robinson. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now, here is George. 16 points for him. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Finished off the break. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
The open court is where Dragic does a lot of damage. Exceptional speed.
Los Angeles has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Doncic. Now Robinson. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Now here's Dragic. Down low, here's Caldwell Pope, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
Dragic against Doncic. Feeds to Davis. Over Gibson. Almost, but it rolls out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And the pass to Batum. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Davis. Clippers trail by 7. Doncic kicks to Robinson. Davis against Batum. And they double up Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 6.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
To the inside. And then George with the jam.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And the Clippers call time here. Paul George really making a difference here.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Paul George on top. Clippers trail by 7. Doncic feeling it out. Passes it to Trent. Dragic against Doncic. Pass to Trent. Takes a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Dragic against Doncic. Dragic the pass to Gibson. Now here is George. He's got 18.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a switch here. Galloway's checked in. Here is Davis. He's got 6. Here's Galloway. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. The kick out to Dragic. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. A 3-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Galloway. 5 to shoot. Over Dragic. Galloway, no good. Portland leading by 4. And Dragic has it in the corner. And Galloway pulls it down.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The pass to Markkanen. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
The 3 from George. That shot, no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Bogdanovic. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Galloway in at the 1. Now Caldwell Pope after Lauri Markkanen misses from long range. 13 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the right side. There's Galloway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. Passes it to Conley. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Markkanen against Batum. Caldwell Pope for 3. And no good. Good D by Bogdanovic. Lets it go from deep. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Gibson. Back to Conley. Knocked loose. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. This is to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. They get it again. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Dragic after the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. The shot will not fall. Here's Galloway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Nurkic. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray.
Timeout.
Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Very solid shot by Langston Galloway, doing it at the pro level.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. A different look now for Portland. Whiteside's checked in for Gibson. Anthony comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Powell in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Powell. There's Dragic with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Dragic has got it all tied up now for Portland.
He's letting someone else be the catalyst. Goran Dragic has been working on his catch-and-shoot game.
The pass to Trent. Fires the 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Conley inside the line. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Davis in the corner. Nurkic against Anthony. Nurkic can't hit. Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Conley, the pass to Anthony. With the fadeaway. And the shot goes in. Anthony's got 9 points.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony.
Look at Bogdanovic getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Bogdanovic. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
The fadeaway. Anthony can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I like the way Bojan picks his way around the floor until he finds something he likes.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Clippers. Outside Dragic. Over Trent. Portland no good that time either. Clippers leading by 3. And here is Doncic. 12 points for him. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Conley, the pass to Whiteside. Outside Anthony. He kicks it to Conley. Knocks it loose. 5 on the clock. Nurkic with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Here's Trent. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Anthony. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Conley's running.
You know, reading the floor and making the right play. Mike Conley is a true point guard.
Doncic outside. Davis kicks to Doncic. Here we go, one-on-one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Showing the courage and strength to take it up inside. Gorn will now go to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
A rare bad trade by the San Antonio Spurs. Dragic was their second-round pick in 2008. They traded his rights to the Suns for a player who didn't even make the roster.
Both free throws good from Dragic. Here's Trent. Doncic left side from the wing, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Doncic has got 16 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Conley kicks to Anthony. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Conley against Doncic. Passes to Nurkic. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Dragic with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. The tray. Trent can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Doncic against Conley. Back to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Anthony. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Bogdanovich against George. Bogdanovich dishes to Doncic. Clock at 6. Had the space there, but it's offline. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Trailblazers. Kicks to Powell. He doesn't hit that one. The Clippers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Clippers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Here's Doncic. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Conley against Doncic. Outside Conley. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now, here's George. 18 points for him. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Pass to Powell. Outside Anthony. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Anthony's got 13.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Powell. Bogdanovich passes to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Davis. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Trailblazers trail by 3. George with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got 23 points.
Capable of flat out torching you. Once PG-13 gets into a groove, watch out.
To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And he makes both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Bridges against George. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Conley's shot is off.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's George. He's got 23. Stolen by Robinson. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Shoots it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Clippers leading by 4. Outside Robinson. Doncic against Conley. Count that one.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Conley against Doncic. Conley, the pass to Anthony. The Trailblazers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. And Portland making a change here. Dragic has checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Davis kicks to Doncic. Back to Davis. The 3. Can't hit that one. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
We just got to compete. Keep.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the end. Checking out the Clippers. They're locked in a battle tonight. And knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, it was an uneven first half in terms of defense. Look, they gave up a lot of good looks. The field goal percentage is over 50%. That's got to come down if they want to win this game.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Conley out there with Powell. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Anthony. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Nurkic. Excellent D there from Anthony. George with the ball. Conley left side. Pass to Whiteside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges against Powell. Nurkic kicks to Bridges. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Excellent D there from Anthony. George passes to Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally. In the paint, creating for others or himself.
Outside Robinson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. 6 to shoot.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Robinson with the block. Now Doncic. He's got 23. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Anthony. Powell with it. Robinson picks him up. Powell down low. Robinson on him. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Powell. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Now, here is Robinson. 5 points in the game. Conley against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. And it's 8 points for Davis.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Robinson against Powell. And George, here we go. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the wing, Doncic. And again, the Clippers turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Anthony finds George. Conley with it for the lead. Robinson pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Robinson's got 7 points. Trailblazers trail by 3. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The pass to Whiteside. George looking around. George double teamed. 5 on the clock. Here's Whiteside. Bridges with the board.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Outside, George. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Doncic against Dragic. Outside, George. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well. And that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
He's off on the second. Portland trailing here. Dragic dishes to Powell. Will it go? That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 7 to the middle. It's stolen by Dragic. Down low, here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Bridges shot, good.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Dragic against Doncic. Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Anthony. And so he hits both. Los Angeles leading by 4. Passes it to Bridges. Back to Doncic. No good on the triple. Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Powell. The kick out to Dragic. Lob pass to George. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second is Hassan Whiteside.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. And the Clippers call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And they double up Doncic. Bridges finds Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Doncic against Dragic. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Powell. Misses off the right eye. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to George. And Anthony gets double teamed. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. Portland again missing. Pass to Doncic. And to get open is Robinson. Los Angeles with another miss. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Up top, Powell. Guarded by Doncic. Powell, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Powell. Here's the 3. But they recover it. And he makes that one. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Doncic passes to Markkanen. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Outside, George. In the corner, Powell with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. Now, here is Robinson. 7 points in the game.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And so here's Portland. Anthony looking it over. Powell, the pass to Whiteside. Shoots a fader. They get it back. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Clippers in the lead. The pass to Trent. George against Bogdanovich. Shoots over Dragic. Bogdanovich, no luck. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Dragic kicks to Powell. For the lead. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just 1 made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 11. Pass to Davis. Six to shoot. On the wing, Doncic. No good that time. Dragic with some nice D. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. On the wing, George is guarded by Davis. Now, here's George, guarded closer.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's Doncic missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here's George. 27 points for him. From deep. It's hauled in by Trent.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Powell. 14 points for him. That shot off the mark. Three-pointer, Markkanen, and the 3-ball is good. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we knew Markkanen could shoot, but the consistency right out of the gate has surprised all of us.
Pass to George. The shot. Portland again missing. The Clippers trail. The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Dragic dishes to Anthony. Here is Whiteside. Pass to Dragic. Anthony kicks to Whiteside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
Pushing the action, Whiteside catches the defender a little out of position and draws the foul.
The Trailblazers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw, good, Whiteside.
He's a guy with all-star talent. It's been a long road for Whiteside, but he has a chance now to do something special.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Paul George. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Langston Galloway's checked in for Luka Doncic. And both free throws good from Whiteside. We've got 22 seconds left in the third.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And there's the pass to Davis. That one falls.
And Davis is one of those guys, so versatile. Each option the defense chooses to take away is often the wrong one.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Clippers lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Bogdanovic. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Nurkic, and it's Trent in at the 2 spot. Offensive rebound, Anthony. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Galloway with the shot. And it's Portland with the rebound. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trent gets the bucket.
Even with his inexperience, you can run the offense through Markkanen because he has a good feel for the game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Terry Stotts went over with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Clock at 6. Here's Conley. Portland no good that time either. The Clippers in the lead. Now the Clippers moving it up. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Covered by Conley. Nurkic in the post. Foul on him. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Dragic the pass to Carmelo. Anthony drawing the double team. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's Galloway. Outside, Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside Dragic. Outside Conley. Now here's Whiteside. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Conley's shot is off.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Galloway taking his time here. The turnaround. Markkanen can't get it to go. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Portland. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Bouncing off defenders like a pinball, something we see from Dragic almost every night.
This is it to Nurkic. Inside, Bogdanovich lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And it's 13 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. Conley's shot is off.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
There's Galloway after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Galloway, the pass to Markkanen. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Bridges, he's checked in for the Clippers. Doncic comes in for Langston Galloway. Doncic with it. Pass to Nurkic. Right wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Anthony.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one drops. George is checked in for the Trailblazers. Both free throws good from Bridges. Trailblazers trail by 4. Conley, the pass to Anthony. Now Whiteside. Pass to Conley. From the arc. Good on the triple.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. There's the pass to Trent. For the 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Poked loose. Bridges against George. Now, here's Bridges. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from George. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Basket good.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Trent passes to Doncic. Here's Trent. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Conley, the pass to Anthony. Powell against Bridges. George, that's a 2-pointer. And he overshot that one, missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Got a hand on it.
And for marketing, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Here's Whiteside. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 2. Doncic passes to Bridges. 3-pointer, Markkanen drains it from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 10 points in just the second half.
Beautiful play call. That's understanding Markkanen's strengths and putting him in a position to succeed.
Bridges with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bridges leading the charge.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Powell. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Doncic. Over Conley. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Nurkic with the block. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Robinson. They get it back. And Doncic is right there. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
And you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading shot trajectories. Love his aggressiveness.
George with the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. That'll put Paul George on the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Goran Dragic is checked in for Mike Conley. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 4. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Right side Robinson. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Dragic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Powell. Right side trying to break free. The shot by Powell, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Davis. The feed now to Nurkic, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates, quality block shot by the big fella.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Powell. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Pass to Bridges. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Robinson. Powell with the steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Now, here is Robinson. The first one falls.
One of the most productive all-around players in the game. AD has already accomplished a lot individually. Next, winning.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
George against Bridges. And George, here we go. Anthony trying to get open. Kept alive. Back to George. 5 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Bogdanovich is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 4. Outside, George. George double teamed. Here's Whiteside. Poked away. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, look at the confidence of Goran Dragic, putting the team on his back.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 2. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. The slam dunk by Robinson.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now, here's George. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Doncic against Whiteside, and Whiteside sends it back. And here's Dragic. There's the dish to George. To tie it up. Great tee that time from Davis. Now the Clippers with it. A 2-point game. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
Here's George. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Dragic. From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
So they've done it. They're going to move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophies.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and